Hi guys, welcome back
to another video.
Hey lovelies, what's up? Welcome back to another video and welcome back to my channel. So guys, I came up with the idea that I would do a series called Motivational Mondays. So I guess you can say this is the first episode of Motivational Mondays. Yes. So every Monday I'm going to be dropping an episode where I basically just give motivational words or speak about my experiences, hoping that it will inspire or motivate someone out there. So I'm going to be focusing on different topics. You can also let me know what topics you would want me to talk about, and you can let me know if you like the series, if you like the episodes, and so on. Okay, so for this episode or for this week's topic, we're going to be talking about love. And I know we love to hear about love and all these things, but love is quite relative. So we're going to narrow it down to love languages. Yes. So if you want to learn about the different types of love languages that exist and the love language that you may use or your partner may use in the relationship, then stay tuned. So all my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. And remember, we're on our way to 200 subscribers, so let's get there, guys. With that said, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let's get into this video. Guys, I hope you can hear me because it's raining, so I know there may be noise in the background. So let me apologize for that before I begin. So, I know that as human beings, we automatically assume that whatever we like, then our partner will like. So, if we appreciate getting gifts, then we will assume that our partner likes to receive gifts. When in reality, it's not like that all the time. We have our own love languages, so we have different ways that we receive love and give love, and our partner also has different ways to receive and give love. So, when you understand your love language and your partner's love language, then you're able to give love the way your partner receives it and vice versa. So it doesn't seem as though you're incompatible and the relationship will be happier and be more productive. So, there are 5 types of love languages. You have words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, physical touch, and acts of service. Now let me just say that as I go along and I explain them, you're going to say that, okay, I have something from each love language, which is true. We're human beings, so we require different things. However, we're looking on your primary love language, your main love language. So even if you're shown love in the other ways, yes, it may give some idea that, okay, then my partner cares, but in order for you to feel really loved and appreciated, that one or those 2 primary love languages must be met. So let's start with words of affirmation. So for this love language, these persons require your words to feel loved and valued. And not just any words, but words that make them feel powerful, words that make them feel motivated, words that affirm who they know that they already are. So many times we go to the hairdresser and we know so the hair look nice, ladies. Many may exercise, you know your body fit and strong and so. Or you may have other qualities, you know you're a good cook, you know you're a caring person, you know you can handle your business well. However, when your partner comes to you and reminds you of those things, say, babe, your hair looks nice, or babe, I appreciate you working hard and taking care of me and the kids and so on. Those are words of affirmation that makes your partner feel valued and loved. These persons are also very sensitive. So just as how your kind words can bring them to cloud 9, negative words can bring them down, and it is harder for them to forgive you. Yes. So an example, you graduated from college. You know you got a degree, you know you have done well, you know you have worked hard, you know that this is an accomplishment, you know that within yourself. But a person whose primary language is words of affirmation, when your partner comes and says, babe, you have done well, I'm so proud of you, I'm so happy for your achievement, and so on, that makes you feel loved and valued, because within yourself you're saying, my partner took the time out to say these things that he or she notices about me. So if your primary love language involves words of affirmation, then words are your best friend. Positive words are your best friend that you require to hear from your partner very often. This one now brings me to one that is sort of opposite, I may say, which is acts of service. Now, acts of service involves you receiving love through your partner doing something for you, or your partner doing something to help you. So the motto for this type of love language is that actions speak louder than words. There are people out there who their partner can say things to them, but their words don't strike them. They have to see actions, and their actions will prove that you really love them. So for example, you're washing the dishes, or Pam is washing the dishes, and the garbage is supposed to be taken out. Now, Pam's husband comes in and says, Pam, I love that you're working hard. I love that you're keeping the place clean. I love what you're doing. If Pam's love language is words of affirmation, then she's going to feel appreciated, and she's going to even try to go the extra mile, because she's saying, then my husband said this to me, so I'm gonna take out the garbage, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, because that is her love language. However, if Pam's love language is acts of service, then even though her husband came to her and said, well, you're doing well, Pam is not going to feel loved and appreciated unless her husband helps her. So she would feel loved and appreciated if the husband went and took out the garbage, seeing that she's washing the dishes, or if he took out the dinner for the children, or so on and so forth. So these people look for you to do things to show their love instead of you just talk. Okay, so the next one is receiving gifts. So I know that you're going to say, well, everybody likes to receive gifts. That is true. But there are some persons who they don't mind receiving gifts on just special occasion, while there are others who they require receiving gifts quite often to feel love. So persons whose primary love language is receiving gifts, these people feel like they have to get something, get a present, get a gift in order to feel loved and appreciated. And when I say a gift, I don't mean a car all the time or a big house. Nothing, it doesn't have to be something big all the time. It can be even a pen wrapped, and you give it to them. It shows that you're thinking of them, and you would go the extra mile to get something that they like. So an example would be same graduation. So you graduated, and as I said, if your love language is words of affirmation, if your partner comes and say, hey, you did well, I'm proud of your achievement, if that is your primary love language, you will feel appreciated, sorry. But if your love language is receiving gifts, your partner could give a 30-minute speech with all the best qualities that you have, describing how wonderful you are. You are not going to feel loved and appreciated unless you get a gift. So you're gonna say, alright then, well, John said this about me and we know that, but where's the present for sure? Say, I'm really proud of my achievement. You understand? So those whose primary love language is receiving gifts, then you're always looking for, you know, just a little thoughtful thing being tucked away or hidden for you to find, or something to show that your partner thinks of you and he or she really loves, and you have quality time. And a lot of people would describe those whose primary language as quality time to be clingy, because with quality time you really require undivided attention. You want all the attention to be on you. You want the focus to be on just you. No friends, no family members, nothing like that. So quality time requires just you giving your partner all of you. So if your partner is telling you something that happened today, your phone should be put away, the television should be turned off, there should be no distractions. If you're going to the movies, no friends should come with you. So that is really what quality time is all about: getting undivided attention, getting just space with your partner to share how you feel, to just talk, to just interact, and so on. Sometimes you don't even want to talk, but even to watch a movie, you just want to be with your partner, because to you, that's spending time to bond, that's spending time to get to do something that you both like, to pull you closer together. So those whose primary language is quality time, you really require being around your partner a lot and having time with your partner, just both of you alone, and the focus, there should be no distractions. Distractions annoy you, distractions make you feel like, okay, then this person does not care about my feelings, and he or she does not care to hear about things that happened today. Last but definitely not least, you have physical touch. And physical touch is pretty straightforward. These persons require physical contact all the time or very often to feel loved and appreciated. So you may say the nicest things and you may buy the nicest gifts, and it's not that the person does not appreciate the words or appreciate the gifts, but the person will not feel as though you are deeply in love with them or you really appreciate them unless there is some form of touching. So these people need some form of physical contact to feel loved. So for example, you're both going to the supermarket or going to buy something, they feel like you need to hold their hand to show that you love them. If you're both watching a movie, some part of them have to be touching you, or even you come from work and you go to say good evening or hello. If you hug them, if you just say hello or good evening, these people are going to feel unappreciated. Like, then how you come in and you're not even hugging me? You know, you have to go and hug them, kiss them to let them feel like they are appreciated. So those would be for the physical touch people. So there is a quiz that you can take. I'm going to be putting it in the description box below. You can take that quiz, and you can also ask your partner to take that quiz if you're both not sure what your love languages are. And in finding out your love language, you'll see how much closer you guys will become, because you have an idea of what your partner requires or how your partner shows love. So you know what to expect and you know what to give. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope I was able to shed some light on the different types of love languages. If you don't already know your love language, do the quiz, allow your partner to do the quiz, and you will see how much of a difference it will make. With that said, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please remember to keep safe, and I will see you guys in my next video.